Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today's lecture is on Hamlet's madness. Or, in other words, you can say, I am going to discuss whether Hamlet is mad or mad in craft. Madness is a recurring theme in Shakespearean tragedies. In Hamlet as well as in King Lear, Shakespeare deals with the same theme. In Hamlet, the madness is a pretended or genuine one, whereas in King Lear, the madness is a genuine one. Shakespeare has conceived his characters in a state of madness realistically. During his time, the medical science or psychiatry was not so developed as it is today. In spite of this, Shakespeare has been able to depict the madness of his characters realistically. This shows his keen insight into human nature. Soon after Hamlet's meeting with the ghost, he decides to put on an antic disposition to hide his intention, but it makes Claudius worried. His decision to put on this mask is an instantaneous one. Hamlet pretends to be mad because he wants to retain a modicum of self-control. Hamlet's madness is no doubt a pretended one, but on two occasions he seems to be a truly mad one. First, when he talks to Ophelia, and the second, when he talks to his mother. The critics have the opinion that he seems to have lost his self-control under the pressure of great shock to realize that Ophelia is not sincere to him. She is working as an instrument in her father's hands to spy upon him. He is therefore filled with great amount of grief, which degenerated into some kind of serious mental depression. On the other hand, on the other occasion, when he comes to know that his father has been murdered by Claudius and his mother married him, he accuses her of being disloyal to his father. Because of sudden shock, he loses his self-control and behaves like a mad man. Besides these two occasions, Hamlet's madness is an assumed one. There are different interpretations of Hamlet's madness. Claudius attributes it to the death of his father. Gertrude attributes it to the death of his father and his mother's over-hasty marriage. Polonius has different opinion about Hamlet's madness. He attributes it to his rejection of Ophelia. Perhaps all the factors contribute to his madness. Hamlet himself admits to Laertes that his rude behavior towards him is due to his mental depression. Consequently, he is obsessed with his death wish. Man's emotional disorder, Shakespeare seems to have observed, is due to a great mental stress and strain. Although Hamlet is mad, but in true sense of the word, he exhibits a great deal of emotional disequilibrium. In contrast to Hamlet, Lear loses his mental equilibrium when his two daughters got him out from their house at the time of heavy storm. This causes his madness. He recovers his madness because of care and love of Cordelia. Because of care and love of Cordelia, Lear becomes mad not because of the loss of brain cells, but because of his deprivation of care and comfort. Shakespeare has thus understanding of both causes and their remedies. Hamlet's emotional disorder is more or less due to the lack of love and affection for him. There are other factors which contributed to his melancholy: the over-hasty marriage of mother, the intrigue or deceitfulness of the court. To sum up, Hamlet's madness is to a large extent a pretended one. Nevertheless, he at times loses his self-control. When he assumed madness, he was not aware that the task entrusted to him was so formidable. Thank you.